Alright guys, we've finally arrived at today's main attraction for this adventure, the Coochie Tunnels. I don't know if you guys heard earlier, but she said I think somewhere around a total of 200 kilometers of tunnels all going underground. So that's why you can imagine they have everything from places to cook, store weapons, I'm sure, obviously, sleeping, like living basically full time. So I'm sure it probably played a huge part in them being able to hold off, because we're in the south if you think about it. So it was like a North Vietnamese strong point kind of hidden in the south. And then also like the Ho Chi Minh Trail, like with the DMZ and all of the like Americans and stuff in the middle, they didn't really have an easy way to transport like arms and everything from the north down to the south. So they would go over the border into Laos and Cambodia, which is called the Ho Chi Minh Trail. And I remember from reading some books on it that the Americans technically weren't supposed to cross the border into Laos or Cambodia, but I know that they did sometimes and carry out some operations and stuff. But it's interesting to think, like, if they didn't have this whole tunnel system, the end of the war might have been totally different. I think this probably made a huge impact, and now we're about to see. As I've just made it out of the bathroom, you can imagine I was a little bit scared, a lone American venturing into Viet Cong bathrooms, but I survived. Let's make sure we didn't get lost, separated from the tour group here.
You see, on the ground, they destroyed everything. You couldn't live on the ground. From 1966 to 1972, American, they wanted to make Củ Chi become dead land. But Củ Chi, people said Củ Chi never die. That's why they live underground. In 1948, they will pump water and toxic gas into the tunnel. And you see small boxes here. They are bamboo trap or booby trap in the tunnel. You see there. No toilet, so where do all the poo people go? They go into here. Enemies follow you. If they fall into the trap, they will get infection, no need poison. Okay. Guns, snakes, so they had to sleep in the hammock. They couldn't sleep on the floor. And the kitchen, if you cook like normal, the smoke fly up. Enemy get the smoke, you get the bomb. So they invented the kitchen can hide the smoke. They keep the smoke in small chambers, little by little. And when the smoke fly out, it just look like morning mist. And this is the meeting room. In the dry season, the soil here is very hard. You just could make 1 meter a day. And after they dig the tunnel, they put the...
Yeah guys, this is the part, like, I could do any of this, but this part, if I have to crawl, that's the part I'd be freaking out. And yeah, these are the traps, and she was saying this is how you escape into the river and everything. And they got a little part that can shoot out, arm storage, sleeping in hammocks to be off the ground for scorpions and stuff. Oh my god.
So fast.
We're going into the thick of it now. American entering Viet Cong territory right now.
It's very small. It was not designed for American. That's why if you want to go inside, you... Okay.
What's in there?
Yeah, sit here.
Just a few scorpions.
Yeah. Okay, and go down. Yeah. Second, don't forget to camouflage the lid with the leaves, or they know where you're hiding. No, don't do that. Okay, and hold the handles under the lid. Arms straight. Remember, your arms always straight. Arms straight. Slowly sit down. All right, very easy.
Sign them up.
And when you come out, arms straight again. You do like this, you stay there forever, arms straight. Okay, very easy.
You guys can see inside. It's actually pretty big inside, but the entrance as you're climbing in is not very big.
What should I do? Just hold this?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, it's turned up.
No, it's still on.
Ah, okay.
Here we go. Oh,
I can't see anything.
Oh god. Oh god. I already don't like this. See this? Oh shit. Now they're gonna
Okay,
find
one grenade for you. I know where you are.
Whoa.
Okay.
Cannot go out. I caught you.
Okay. Who next? Yeah.
You know what to do?
Who faster, go
Dang.
first.
Oh. So how big are the
How
tunnels?
many people more? I want to know the number.
How big are the tunnels we're
How
gonna
many
go in
more?
compared to this?
No one.
Yeah.
You cannot change your mind later. Okay.
Yeah, you sure you don't wanna try? Come on, I can see you thinking about it. Huh?
Okay.
Later we go next.
One person falls down, the others will think, oh, what if I was this person? And they will scare. They try to help each other, help him up. And when they are busy helping each other, VC appears from many secret door. Another one over there. There's another one here. Can catch them alive. Most of the trap here don't mean to kill you. They wish you alive because when you're alive, we can catch you to exchange for soldiers or weapons. And when you survive, you go back, you can tell other people about the traps here. And they gain.
He thought it was props, not like fake spikes or something. Look at, she said some idiot actually jumped in there. Yeah, she said, you know, they would shoot around the area, and then so you'd go and come back maybe with a few buddies or something to look for the guy shooting at you, and then fall in. And then obviously when you're trying to help them out, like then you're getting surrounded and shot at also. And she said they didn't even mean to kill you. It's better if they don't kill you, so they can keep you as a prisoner and probably interrogate you also, or exchange you for their own prisoners. I can't believe somebody actually jumped in though. That's crazy. Do you want to try this one?
Not like that.
Maybe you have some secrets you can teach us more.
No.
Bigger than the original.
Oh my god. Let's take a peek.
Yeah, you can go down and see.
Oh my god.
What do you see?
Yeah, like not all of us would fit, first off. Oh my god, yeah, that's the type of place like you wouldn't have room to like turn around or anything. Like, oh my god, you'd have to back out, come straight back out.
See, there are two
if
ways
you want to
choose
change
the wrong
direction.
way, you know what happened to you.
Go into a trap.
If you turn right, you can come here. It connects to this place.
Yeah.
I mean, with this size. Oh.
That's crazy. So this one actually connects to the other.
Connect to the fighting trench.
Yeah. Oh my
That's
god.
why American 3-step trap and 5-step trap. 3-step trap, the snake bite you, you walk 3 steps, you die. And the same, like 5 steps. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And there's another trap like they make a hole on the passage. And when enemy, they pass the hole, they will use a long bamboo spear, they hit the
On the side.
and GI they became the barbecue. Yes. And you know, she's staying with other soldiers, and on the ground, enemy searching for them, and the baby started crying. So to keep everyone safe, she had to sacrifice her own baby. You can imagine a little baby, very painful. But in Vietnam, we have many Vietnamese heroic mothers who have 7 children, 12 children, all sacrificed. And there was a famous Vietnamese heroic mother. She lived in the central Vietnam. She had 12 children. And you can imagine you have 12 children, you raise them up, hold the guns, fight for the country, you said goodbye to all of them. And she said goodbye to her husband and her son-in-law, so totally 14 times saying goodbye. So that's why that you can see a very big statue of her on the mountain to like a symbol of Vietnamese heroic. Kinds of soldiers here. The first one wear green uniform. They are official soldiers, the main force. The North sent them here to train the soldiers in the South. And when they came here, they didn't know the way inside the tunnel. That's why they need a local guide, wear black uniform. They are guerrillas. These soldiers I call the rubber tie to make rubber sandals. Very durable, you can wear forever. Very thick. Can protect your feet. And now what does it look like?
An anthill or something?
Yeah, exactly. This looks like an anthill. But actually, this is a fake anthill, human made. That's how they camouflage the ventilation hole. You see the hole to get oxygen. In the war, American they sent about 4,000 German dogs to search for the ventilation holes. In the beginning, we see they use pepper powder, chili powder. They put around the hole. The dogs smell, they sneak or they run, and enemy guess we are here. So we see they found a better way to hide from the dogs. Do you know how? How the dogs cannot recognize you. Any idea? They took clothes, belongings, the cigar, perfume from GI. They put around the halls. The dog smell us, but it's smell like
smell the
GI.
same.
So they skip. They didn't bark. That's how we see fight until independence. You know, when Americans brought this tank here, they say they couldn't destroy the tank or stop the tank with regular bullets. So how could they stop the tank? You know, when they drop bomb, million tons of bomb, many bombs unexplode. They collect unexploded bomb. They saw it. Have you ever seen any country saw the bomb? Vietnamese people very famous for this job. Yeah. They saw the bomb, they get the powder and bomb shell. They invented delay mine to destroy the chain of the tank.
It's crazy. You can hear the gunshots from the shooting range.
The maximum speed is 72 kilometers per hour. They call it the bulldozer. That's why.
She said it went up to 76 kilometers per hour. And they called it the bulldozer apparently. It was like the nickname by the Viet Cong. Yeah, she said they used to gather the unexploded explosives and cut them up and create them into a delayed mine. So it says here this American M41 tank was destroyed by a delayed mine in 1970. Easy to be here after watching so many like American version Vietnam War movies like Platoon and stuff. And what's that other one? The really crazy psychological thriller one.
Imagine your body fall into the trap. It's run from your legs to your head, and you try to get out. You have to run again. Yeah. And the window trap. Open the window. What happened? No tomorrow. Okay. Folding chair. This one design look like a crocodile mouth. Okay, you can move here to see easier. And the fish trap, they put the trap underground. Your leg fall into the center of the trap. You try to take your leg out. The other spikes hurt your top. And seesaw trap, this trap will hit right on your face. No more handsome. Anyone likes durian? I have a durian for you. They hang on a tree, very healthy. You walk in the jungle, it drops on your head. And I have many other styles. Which style you like? This one. You can follow this. Put it on the ground. This one. They put this trap on the ground. When enemies jump from the airplane, they will land their ass on the trap. You see, it's like a hook. Rusty, very painful. Imagine your ass here. And this is one of the most dangerous door trap. They hang the trap on the ceiling and close the door. Enemies, when they search your house, they kick the door and the trap falls down. Yeah. Yeah. What would you do when the trap falls down? You hold this, but the lower part keeps moving. That's why after this trap, you better go to Thailand. Ladyboy trap. After the war. And this after they saw the bomb, they get the bomb fragments. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what she was talking about before.
Is heavy. Imagine when the bomb explodes, this flies to you.
Yeah, how they saw the bomb and create new ones, and that's how they would take out the tanks.
Wow, let's see how they saw the bomb.
And this was the centipede you were talking about. She turned on the power switch and scared everybody. Did you freak out?
Use the iron from the bomb
And like we got
shell,
an
they make the
authentic
trap
millipede right here.
Here, this is delay mine.
She got scared when she did it.
They bury the mine
Because I
underground.
saw be quiet and then you.
What is this one?
You just hit the tree, you say goodbye to the world. It's not like the mine, when you step on it, you stand still, you're still alive, but this one you just...
Yeah, she said Vietnam was a really unique country for cutting up the unexploded ordnances like this and then I guess repiecing them together into a different one to use. So you can see like all these artillery shells and stuff. and then they would piece them together into new ones because I think they had less bombs at their own disposal. I wonder if these are maybe like some mines or something. I'm guessing maybe some sort of like trip mines. Alright, we gotta hurry up. We're getting left behind. I think it might be the shooting range up here because I've been hearing the dun 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 dun. Yeah, like I heard some semi-auto and I heard some full auto fire too. Yeah, can you see here some of the giant artillery guns? Like for reference, I mean like I'm about like this tall, so it's crazy. This one seems like bigger but shorter, and then this one's a little bit shorter but longer. They just fired off a shot and scared it again. It is pretty loud at this point because we're pretty close. Did it scare you? Oh, we've broken out the fan. It's so hot. Dude, what time is it? 4:20. Is it early enough for a nice little tiger beer or no? Alright, what the heck? It's only 20,000 dong. So like, I don't know, like 80 cents or something like that. Alright. And then this one too. Alright, we've got ourselves a nice ice cold tiger beer, and then this looks like a melon drink she told me I should try. You wanna sit somewhere? Yeah, it is so loud with the constant shooting. Oh yeah. Want to do one-handed?
Yes.
Yo. Yo, cheers. I think I'm the only one here. Oh no. Maybe the only one drinking beer. Oh no, there's one other. But it's like a fun adventure day, so. That's the movie I was trying to think about before, was Apocalypse Now. That's a crazy movie to watch, like a psychological thriller, like a huge psychological aspect besides the action aspect. And then you're like Full Metal Jacket. It's so crazy, like in the US, like you kind of grow up on these movies, obviously all kind of from the Southern Vietnamese or mostly just American perspective, but it's so crazy to like be here live and think about like this is really where it went down. You don't feel the same vibe obviously because you're in the middle of a tour and in peacetime, but it's crazy to think like it really happened like right in here, like, you know, little squads going through the woods and everything, so it's crazy.